game's fault.
Hey, welcome everyone back. Welcome back. We're gonna get started here. Of course, I completely forgot to do the the chat. So, hey, Chris. All right,
I'm the very epitome of. Yeah, I can't even say that with a straight face.
I am the very model of a modern major general.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Yeah. I have no idea where that's from, and I don't want to look it up. So
that is Mass
Pirates of
Effect.
Penzance?
Gilbert and Sullivan. Yes.
Yep, that's
Oh,
Yep, Pirates of Penzance.
the rhythm gets borrowed by Mass Effect.
yes, no, they
Yes.
literally, yeah, they steal the song.
You know, I just noticed on the news report about ASD, the model for Dr. Jorrit looks a lot like Bishop.
It also looks a lot like the captain in the Polaris commercial.
Yes.
There's that too.
So you're saying that they cloned Bishop and then had
Do you need
him
a hand
start
landing that ghost?
science facility.
What a coincidence we meet again.
The landing
Exactly.
bit at the back, not the front.
Something Jorrit is Bishop's evil clone. Got it.
Yes.
Yes.
Or is he the good clone?
I don't know. Bishop's fighting the Vandul. I'll take it.
Hashtag the Vandal did nothing wrong.
Damn it,
Yeah, that's-
tree.
That's just deep cover.
And I will say,
We're gonna need the heavy bolter for this heresy.
ooh, is that the new armor?
So wait, do we have two Dells in the
Docking
chat
port
now?
Oh no,
Two
that's the
for
that's
those
the
who
Vandal
don't have a
armor,
ride.
isn't it? That's the Vandal armor. Docking port 2, got it.
Can Cupid get an invite?
There's a javelin tour.
No, they've
That
never
has
fixed
been
it.
there for a very long time.
I thought the Javelin Tour was only Invictus.
It
That
is.
button
It's been
keeps
there since
breaking.
Invictus.
Alright, I need to.
Or well,
pick
it's kind of a
party lead
default
back
for
over
where
to
the
you.
elevator goes when it's not in
Kick it
use,
over
I
to me.
guess.
I'll juggle some things.
Alright.
But someone said we should CIG should make the lore downloadable. I'll settle for it being in game, please. Like just putting the Galactopedia in game would add a lot. Getting someone going beyond that and getting someone to voice, so you can put a play and. You know, I know this guy. He's a really good voice actor. Kind of a big fan of Star Citizen. His name's Meyer. CIG. Hire him. Have his voice. He's perfect for it. He also lives in the UK, so he could just walk to your freaking, or just go to your freaking. I'm sorry. I'm just. Ugh.
Isn't DJ
Yes,
Knight
UK,
also a
everything is in walking
voice actor?
distance.
DJ Knight is a voice actor, yes, but he also is in Dallas. You know, he's in Texas, so it's a little harder.
Unfortunately, my ship will not fit.
Yeah, it's too bad
Yeah,
there's no CIG
is
offices in
second
Dallas
ship.
or
I'll go
Texas.
land and jump on.
Well, I mean,
I'll
like
play a second spout.
there's some example of something being like, oh yeah, well we technically can't do X, Y, or Z, or it's harder for us. It's a little more expensive for us to hire a studio to record this stuff over there. And it's like, yeah, I can see that as an excuse, but like they have no excuse with Meyer. Meyer would do
Just
it.
put soundproofing in a storage closet. Just
Maybe
go
that
full-
would
Literally
bring
what
the
most
great
of them
lore.
do. Most VAs do for their home
studios, yeah.
Exactly. Like, if people freaking doing this for home dubbing of a bridge series can do this on a shoestring budget, I don't see why CIG can't do it.
I'm just trying to eliminate any excuses that CIG would have that would seem somewhat reasonable. And the answer is they have a voice actor who is a professional voice actor, who's a fan, who interacts with the community, who would be the perfect voice for the Galactopedia, who lives in like the UK, who could travel to Manchester within like an hour or so, and would probably work for discounted rates simply because he loves the project and would get his name in more things, you know? Anna is another good choice.
Oh, Astro, there's a simple reason why they haven't. First of all, the majority of the company would have to remember that lore exists.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they'd have to care about it enough to actually, want to codify it and follow it.
I still say they have to soon because Squadron 42 is a fucking albatross around their neck. You know.
Anybody know who the Polaris is behind us?
I don't know. It's not one of us, I don't think.
Okay,
Darrow Aegis.
fantastic.
One ping only.
One ping.
We're in Orison. The flight ceiling for Armistice is insane, so
Yeah.
we're good.
And they can't EVA in Orison to try to.
We also have
import us.
PDCs over that thing, so. it'll be
Well,
fine.
in SCM I do, yeah.
All right. Anybody else still need a ride? If so,
I am
head over to
coming
the
over to
890.
the ride now.
Also, retcons are a thing we've found out. Yes, but I mean, there like when Squadron
Go
comes
split
out.
it apart.
Jez said he was.
Yeah, I'm literally just coming up.
Okay, I don't know why it's going boop 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 boop. When Squadron comes out, they're gonna have to have some like hard and fast lore stuff. So anything in Squadron is fair game. Not in Squadron is fair game for retcons, but they're gonna need to have some context, because not only are they gonna need to have context for the connections between Star Citizen and Squadron, they're also gonna have context for Squadron going forward. They just don't have a script supervisor. They need a script supervisor. They need some sort of continuity manager. And if they do, which I think they do, which is supposed to be Sherry's job, then they need to let her do that. Nah, stuff in Squadron isn't fair game, because Squadron is the same universe as Star Citizen. It would break the unification, which would be problematic. Yeah, the Galactopedia is in Squadron. You know that. It pops up every so often.
Fantastic.
Could it be
Alright.
one of the people from the lore tour?
Possible, but I'm gonna switch some things up in a second. Give me a minute.
Why are they
315p to the bridge. Got it.
If you are following us in that Polaris, please let us know in chat so we don't freak out.
I'm not gonna freak out, but I know what to do.
Ramming
Freak out.
speed.
We're just gonna blow them out of
No,
the
Murder.
that's not what I have.
Solo Polaris ID Darrow Aegis. Yeah, Jill on board. Looking like I'm not seeing many other passengers.
It's
on board.
Darrow. Is Darrow in our party?
Negatory.
I don't think so.
I can go back and go back and get the F8.
No, it's fine. I got this.
As it turns out, P4 wins against other capital ships as well.
Yeah.
It does actually.
I have faith in Ghost's abilities.
Not this again.
I mean, I don't want to test it in Orison, but
You might want to close up the exterior, by the way.
yep.
Suddenly, French.
I am tired. Okay, take a nap. But then see the missiles. Yes, that's where that's from.
Look, all I'm saying is they've got the two capital ship boarding specialists there to deal with them if they get too rowdy.
Okay, so Darrow's
Oh.
a friend of Hagbard
Yeah, I see.
in the
Hagbard
chat.
just called it
Okay.
out.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good. Look, as long as we know who it is.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
just a random Polaris following us is is the one.
It wouldn't be the first Polaris I took. Don't worry about it.
It wouldn't be the first It wouldn't be the first cap ship I've boarded with malicious intent this week.
This can only end well.
Are we doing funny things with the 890? Is that what we're doing?
It's a pilgrimage.
This is just to get there. Don't worry about that.
Because I mean, this thing is actually fairly decent in combat. So like,
I personally recommend the Pyro to Nyx route just because
there's a lot
there's
of
a shitload of rocks at the Nyx Gateway here in Stanton.
Mm-hmm.
I just came through. That's fine.
the Pyro to Nyx is
I'm s-
probably the same distance, because you have to go to Pyro, then from into Pyro, and then from Pyro to the Nyx Gateway, which I don't imagine I don't know if that's very far, but I know that like the Nyx Gateway in Stanton is the Magnus Gateway, so it's the furthest distance away you could go.
Yeah. And it's just there's an alarming amount of rocks there, and also there's an alarming amount of rocks inside the wormhole.
Yeah.
Watch Matt
I dodged them
Colville
on the way
smack
out.
into a rock and end his stream last night. To end his stream last night. Matt, I'm glad that Matt comes back every so often to play Star Citizen.
I mean, if we want to change course, I can still get
Wait,
over
did you
there.
say Matt Colville, the
Mhm.
DM guy?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know he played. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Captain's discretion, Ghost.
I love that guy's channel.
He does.
Look at Matt
He's
real quick.
very similar to like Burke Black, who's like a hardcore fan who comes in during the
It's the
major
same distance. Let's go for
events.
it.
So
That's neat.
yeah, he's been
I love his DM work.
he's been playing Star Citizen for about 3 years now. He pumps in for all the major events and checks it out. He's an interesting guy because he always defends. He always comes on and is like, I like what CIG is doing. Here, there's some problems here and there, but like, I like generally how this is working out.
He's an incredibly even-keeled individual,
Yeah.
at least as he presents online.
Well, he's also the creator of, was it Draw Steel, the most recent
Yeah.
RPG, yeah,
Yep.
which was his response to Wizards of the Coast, aka Wizards of the Coast fucking around finding out with 5e 2024.
Oh yeah, I had COVID when that happened, so I watched all of that
Drama.
develop
Yeah.
real time. It was probably one of the best times to be completely bedridden for a week.
Lots of
Because just
entertainment.
listening to all of it, because people were dropping shit like every 2 hours. Like
Mhm.
they kept on digging deeper and deeper and deeper. Like they did not stop until they reached rock fucking bottom. And by that time, Matt Colville was coming out against them. Critical Role was like doing the corporate thing of like, hey, we're gonna kind of distance ourselves from this.
Yeah.
We're with the community on this one. Fucking Pathfinder came out swinging with their version of the open development license.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the letter term is for it, but
OGL?
OGL,
OGL,
Open
thank
Gaming
you.
License.
Yeah.
but yeah, it was fucking drama.
Wizards of the
And
Coast.
they did not know how to handle it.
Wizards of the Coast loves to dig themselves in the holes with the D&D community. No, you could just stop that. Wizards of the Coast loves to dig themselves in the holes. I've heard the same
Yeah,
thing
no.
with the Magic community, and like pretty much anything they
Period.
touch, it just becomes a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Especially since Hasbro took them over,
Oh, yeah.
it's been bad. Like, sending the fucking Pinkertons to somebody's front door is crazy work in
Yes.
the 2020s.
For something that was completely bullshit too, because like they thought.
No
that,
kidding. Like,
Yeah.
it was their own fucking problem, and they couldn't reach out to the guy and make a deal. They couldn't send a letter. They couldn't negotiate with him. No, they sent
The mercenaries.
fucking
They sent
union-busting
mercenaries. Yeah.
CC
Like,
did
break
work
and enter.
in most cases.
To break into his house. Yeah, they broke
Right.
into his house illegally to get the stuff.
it was bad.
Yeah.
Like, and all of this happened within what, Paul? Like 3 years?
Within a
Like,
year. It was
within
all
a
happened
year.
This
within
was
the
all
same
in
year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they emptied the entire clip into their foot. They didn't just stop with one goddamn bullet. It was wild to see.
I don't know. Maybe I'll
On
do it
the
again.
subject of Pinkertons, I have a shotgun that has been passed down in my family that has notches in it from shooting Pinkertons.
Pinkertons. Yeah. I can
Oh
imagine
my
that.
god.
Not from the
That is
Pinkertons
horrible.
shooting people, from shooting back at the Pinkertons.
Yeah.
That's
That
a
is
holy
family
relic and
heirloom.
deserves the respect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like my family was big into the whole
Union thing.
anti-railroad
Yeah.
fighting
Get off my
back
lawn.
in the
The
1800s.
Pinkertons, my favorite fact about the Pinkertons is that they tried to sue Rockstar for negative portrayal in Red Dead Redemption. And basically everyone, including the courts, laughed at them. Like, what?
Dude, that's so crazy.
Because
It's not disparagement
balls.
if it's true, like okay, we'll take this to court and we'll air out all of the historical fact about the amount of people that absolutely hate. Like, the only people who like you are the rich because they can use
Like,
you as a
the-
mercenary company. That's it.
level of
Rockstar
arrogance.
actually Rockstar actually painted them in a better light
Then
than
they
history.
yeah,
is
than
the
history.
thing.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they got a much better shake. Like, they came out looking like an actual, somewhat respectable police force in that game. It is I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
The fact that they sued over that shit is insanity.
Oh yeah, they got raked over the coals because Rockstar did this thing. It's like, you want more attention to us? Let's go. We love this shit because that's how they always work. And then they backed off real quick because they were like, oh,
Dude,
this is bad. This will make us even worse.
They've been on some fucking South Park shit for a while now. Like,
yeah,
you want to come out swinging, we're gonna come out swinging harder.
Well, that's how they made their name for themselves. That's how the original GTA was marketed. Was that they knew they were going to get bad press for it, so they leaned into it, and that got them more attention.
It's unfortunate to see what's happening with them now.
Oh yeah, speaking of Pinkertons and union busting, you know.
Yeah, because like man, it's so crazy growing up in a time when a lot of these companies were like peak respectable, peak punk, and then just to turn around and truly see them become the villains in the same era.
The suits took over, you know. That's what the answer. It's like you can only hold on so long, and then the suits come in, you know.
Yeah, it's the money, it's the investors, it's all of the
term is
fucking
recuperation.
Because like
I'm gonna let the 890 open
hold
up
on.
the jump point.
Let's not be generous about
Sounds
that.
good.
It's not recuperation. It's fucking exploitation.
Yeah.
They've recuperated plenty.
Yeah, it's take two.
No. The recuperation is the term for the establishment, the capitalism in this case, basically taking over a countercultural or anti-establishment tactic.
100%. Then
second.
100%. Yeah, I was thinking recuperate as in like rest.
Nope.
I didn't even know that
Nope,
had
somebody
that.
else opened it up and I got dragged through.
All right,
Yeah, you
well,
might
we're
want
going.
to.
Appropriation.
You might want to back off there if you can, Ghost. 'cause you're gonna have a
reappropriation.
fun time in there.
There aren't a bunch of columns, so you may actually want to go.
Shit, I didn't even see.
It's like
the
surprisingly
party
clear
markers
so
line up.
far.
Then we're going.
Yeah, there'll just be an asteroid at the end of it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, that's
worry about
on
it.
the Stanton to Nyx route.
Yeah.
Y'all's party
Yeah.
markers are still showing you back in the middle of the system for me.
We're gonna
Yeah.
pretend that's not a
Oh,
happening.
good.
All right. And
All right.
the route is, it rocked.
Escape, if you're listening, I guess we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to execute your jump escape.
I mean, it's the same thing that happened with Bungie recently.
Oh,
That-
it
that-
gets more complicated on the pyro side.
It's
Alright.
fine.
Wait, y'all are going to
Godspeed,
Pyro?
Ghost.
Oh, you
I
guys
thought
are
we
going to
were
Pyro.
Nyx.
Okay.
Pyro
It
to
will be
Nyx
good.
because there's rocks in the wormhole on Stanton to Nyx.
Oh.
Oh, son of a bitch.
okay.
I'm holding at Nyx. I thought we were going on.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Execute your jump. We'll execute your jump. We'll meet it next.
Okay. Well,
Or you
Escape.
nix, you jump to Nyx and jump elsewhere.
I suppose we go into the breach.
Into the
Wish
colon.
us luck.
I'm calling it that.
I love that Logan hates that.
I know.
So, good news, there is not a cap ship here waiting for everybody.
Still looking
Good
forward to
start.
the day that someone names their capital ship or subcap the Hex Penetrator.
Good God.
I think I'm missing that one.
That was the code name for one of the events earlier this year.
It was
Yeah.
the Operation Overdrive, or no, what was the second one?
Nice and smooth, Ghost.
Was that Stave
What fucking
Stanton?
genius came up with that name?
It
Oh,
had to
it's
have
an
an X in
internal
it.
name?
I
Okay.
thought it was an anagram.
All right, moving to Nyx.
Possibly. That's why I named my character Cosmic Proctologist. Yes.
Cosmic proctologist.
Yeah, that fits.
Just gonna get us out of here, and then I'm gonna dogleg it.
Alright.
Ghost and
Scott
falling
being
on your
Trex
tail
in
will
the
be there
pipe.
shortly.
Sounds good.
Those of you in Nyx, you can meet us at the jump point, and we'll form up there. The Pyro Nyx jump
Getting a nice stellar tour
station.
today.
The C8R is the
me-
gerbil. You're awful, Jin. You're awful.
So we're all meeting at the Nyx side of the Pyro Nyx jump point.
Roger.
Copy.
I mean, the fortunate thing about the whole sea is it has a flared base.
I don't know if that's enough flaring that I trust it. That's
Damn, this thing hauls.
Yeah. In
Cap
quantum,
ship
this
drives,
thing-
man. Cap ship drives.
they just
Yeah, I'm
fucking
used to
haul.
the other end of the spectrum.
I'm
You've been
having.
flying size 1 stealth drive fighters. Welcome to the other side of the pool.
I am stuck right now. I'm like entirely
Uh-oh.
frozen. So I'll wait and see if
Uh-oh.
once we come out of quantum. If we come out of quantum, let me know.
It'll probably crash on you, Paul.
Yeah.
we're gonna.
Yeah,
How far did you
game's
get? Did you
been
get to the color change?
incredibly crashy.
I just heard us come out.
On the upside, maybe you'll get to see the new 30K screen.
Shall I give him a cognitive realignment just to see if it?
Yeah. See if
You
you
can
can.
try, but
Realignment.
it doesn't always work.
Damn it.
But the problem is that the client is just freezing up.
Yeah, it could be my client's frozen up. Let me try to alt F4 because it's not crashing. So
Like,
Yeah,
like
it
I'm
should
getting,
come back
I'm
in
getting,
the
I'm
seat,
getting the,
so.
I'm getting the
There it
audio
goes. It
bug right
crashed.
now, so.
Yeah, that's a server side. Don't have to verify for that.
Okay. En route to the Pyro Gateway.
Give me a larger system, CIG. I like this.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if there's many that are for 1.0 at least.
Castro's the largest?
Yeah, possibly.
Is,
I mean,
is Nyx gonna stay this size?
Nyx is supposed to be big. Nyx is supposed to be as big as Pyro, if not a little bit bigger.
Ah,
So
this
Slightly
is
bigger.
temporary.
it's definitely temporary.
Shadowstalker, what are you flying?
315p.
Roger that. So you get the legs to make it all the way across.
Oh yeah.
It's 315p.
Yeah, size 1 drive, just sip fuel. It's nice.
They just take forever.
Yeah, well, there's
It
trade-offs.
tips fuel and it has a. And what do I have in this again?
Hey, Shadowstalker.
Oh, definitely not a VAR.
Yes. Oh. Hi. Bye.
Bye.
That's
That's
On
after
your
us
left.
taking a stop.
I'm back in.
Nope, and we're stopped again. Server boundary.
Maybe just 'cause I just logged in.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yep, you're welcome.
Shadow on your left.
Bye again.
Hey, Big Brick.
See you in a minute.
Takes a moment for the spool up, but when it gets going.
So let me double check.
You gotta
According
love
to my
Pyro.
upfitting, I have a Vulcan in it.
Apparently, I have crashed as well. No.
Nah, that can't be right. I thought I put a
That's a
Colossus
problem.
in this.
I'm getting the audio stutter now.
Yeah, it just happens to me as
Uh,
well.
Should I wave off from Pyro and just meet y'all at Levski?
I can probably get back in, but yeah, this is gonna be a thing.
Well, I've still got 50 gigs to go and my dog's one out. BRB.
Well,
I think I just crashed.
I'm just gonna meet y'all at Levski then.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I'm getting the audio bug
I'll
as
head
well.
down to the sub bridge just in case somebody needs to take over.
Yep.
I wonder if it's just all cap ships at this point, because I know the Idris has been having issues too, as well as
They
the
probably
Perseus.
I think
use
it's just
this.
all ships in general.
I think it's using the same drives. I think in game. So yeah, I just crashed.
Yeah, I
If
just crashed
y'all-
as well.
Jesus. If you all show up at Levski, I think we might just end up kicking the entire server on this side.
I'll get back in ASAP.
Oh, Patch always pushes. Patch always goes, right, Rich?
Pushes what?
I'm just making
Pushes
sure
me to
CIG.
the edge.
Turd.
It pushes my buttons, that's for
Nope.
certain.
I didn't crash. I'm back in. And recover. Getting audio static, but it's back.
Well, it pushes and then pinches off.
Yeah.
Going back in.
Got the reconnection for a ghost.
What was that?
Server shows you reconnected.
Yep. Cool. I should come right back in and.
How you going? Did I miss the history lesson? Yes, you missed the history lesson.
On the interesting part, it looks like party markers do persist through a jump point.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it just takes time for them to populate back over across.
There it went. There's the crash.
Whee!
I'm back in my seat.
Very
Fun with
productive
that
day
in deep
today.
Space.
All right, we're on our way.
Drops are enabled, so you should be able to get this stuff.
Not quite sure how I feel about that armor.
It's Geist armor. Just throw on a Geist helmet and, whenever they get their stuff together.
Oh, right, because it's supposed to be the stealth variant, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Though I'm not sure how, gold trim will do for a stealth suit.
Yeah, it's
Incredibly
it's a
well.
bit of an odd choice for sure.
There
That's
we go.
fine.
There's the crash.
Listen, gold doesn't bother sensors. It just,
Sorry, Paul. I didn't
Just,
realize the ship would do that too.
It's all right.
Easy to spot with the old Mark 1.
Oh boy, a new lobby error.
I've been hanging out in Pyro these last few
Game
days.
server
and it's
currently
been,
not
it's
accepting new players.
been super stable.
Yep,
Oh,
it just kicked
boy.
me to a different server, out of the party as well. So
Well,
well, that's a new one.
are we
Are they doing a hot fix or something?
Possibly.
Oh, have fun in Nyx.
Yep, not
Should
accepting new
we
players. I'm gonna go to a different
server
server.
hop?
I'm gonna go to a different server.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll try to find something to come pick you guys up.
It's hardly your fault.
Yeah.
Switch ships.
We'll just go in individual ships.
Yeah.
Individual
I
plan.
mean, also hypothetically, if you still got people on the 890, I'm behind you in
I'm gonna
Pyro.
go as far as I can.
I can pick people up and transfer them over to the 600 if you want.
I think we should probably get as small a ship as we can, because all of this.
There's a few of us at Levski already. We could grab some medium ships and try to rescue as many people as we
Connie's work fine.
What happened, Ghost?
Huh?
You can take
What
away
happened?
my spaceship. You can take away my space suit.
Suit.
You can even take away my space lasers. But you can never,
Never,
ever
ever.
take away my space game.
Lantian Bear has subscribed.
The global chat is also down. Thank you so much there, Lantier Bear. You're a very important pupper, very impressive, a very interesting. You rock. Shots and cheers in chat, y'all. Shots and cheers.
We
Oh,
ran
really?
into this
Seriously?
yesterday. Oh yeah.
Good.
The Connie one of us was using yesterday out at the Van Duel fight was just its guns were just firing phantomly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had the same. They had the same problem in a Paladin too. It's like
Ba-
it's not just big,
Right.
large
The
ships,
game,
it's every ship.
the game is basically ripping itself apart because CI.
Like
_5 just resubscribed for 79 months. 07.
Thank you so much for that 79 months of support. You're very important, Papa. Very impressive, person, very pedestrian. You rock. You're legend there, sci-fi. Just supporting a friend of the legendary guest. Thank you, Lantern. That's very nice of you.
That's
I have faith in the ability of the 890 to win
There's
that
a lot of
fight.
things we could do.
The problem is I'm seeing distortion bridges already, and I need to be the one to initiate this one.
Ruger.
See, on my screen, the wormhole was already open when I arrived.
Last call for passengers. Interesting. 'Cause
I saw somebody activate it.
Yeah, I did too. I'm on the bridge of the 890.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle.
All right, 2 seconds. 1 second, chat. It's too hot in here. Oh. I am baking in here. Whew.
Try and come pick up whoever I can.
There were 7 more right at the exit.
Oh, 7 more rocks.
Distortion bridges. I literally had to thread a needle through them.
Yeah, I decided to not go through that one.
Good call. That would have not been fun. Wait. I'm back in Pyro.
That happens sometimes.
Congratulations. You did the loop of shame.
This shit again. At least I didn't wind up at frickin' Terminus this time.
Well, you're gonna have to abandon ship and grab something else, it sounds like.
No, I'm going to get fuel.
Get fuel.
And try it again.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Did you execute on that one, Ghost?
I did. Yep.
Roger that. See you on the other side.
It's
Cross
gonna
my fingers.
be interesting.
Be fine. You got this.
Missed your shuttle? Not a problem.
Bye, have a bit of a
Another
time.
shuttle will be along shortly. At Orison's
Bye, have a
stop,
nice
shuttle
time.
service. More flights means less worries.
I really like the Levski hangars, actually.
You know, it's
They are very nice.
yeah, Levski has it well done.
Our first kind of region bespoke hangar systems.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Like
That kind
the...
of very.
I like the Crusader hangars, but they lack personality. Same problem with the Microtech ones.
Hey.
Like, they look really nice, but
Yes.
there's no character to them.
I wonder if there was just desync between what you guys were seeing and what I was seeing, because what I saw was an open jump gate.
Yeah, for us, no, it was, yeah,
no
It was
idea.
definitely an open, yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I just entered an ungoverned region, so that's a good sign.
Please visit us again.
Tucson has completed jump in Nyx.
I'm getting ready to take off back from Orison.
Same.
Same here.
Woof.
Oh,
Like-
I can see
Yeah,
AstroPub's thing.
We're all in together. I can see Gaz, I can see Ramin.
Mhm.
So we're all on the same server, but we'll have to migrate over to a new server once we've all gathered.
I'm through. Going to Levski.
Yep.
Alright.
I just realized I forgot all my Finleys back in
You
Orison.
can go down to Grand Barter and pick up some gifts.
Yeah.
I
Grand
know,
Barter's got the
but I
shop.
was bringing Finleys.
I had a
What are
Finley.
Finleys?
I had a Finley in my backpack.
What are Finleys?
They're-
Finleys are a stuffed plushie of the Star Wall.
Oh, okay.
Paul, I see you're a man of taste as well.
Yes.
And a man of
Gladiator.
culture.
I gotta actually own one of these though, so I have to buy one when the Gladiator when the Annual Day comes out.
The Gladiator's nice. I like it. It's one of my favorite ships. I don't have one right now, but I'll get one again at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one for the Best in Show skin.
Thanks for visiting Crusader. I hope you had
It's one of those ships that just needs a lot of love.
Mhm.
So much.
Hopefully, see you again soon.
Does anybody need a pickup from the Nyx side of the pyro jump?
I think we're good. I think we managed to get everybody through in the direction of Levski.
Okay.
Yeah, the interesting part about this is getting people off the 890 onto Levski. That'll
I
be
can drop them off in a pad if it really comes down to it.
I could bring out my cuddy and shuttle people.
Either way.
Should be able. I'll grab my cuddy. I'll get.
At the very least, you want to at least have want people to dock at Levski just so they can set their, re-entering the server if need be. If we got to change servers for any reason.
Yeah, my global chat is gone as well. I'm exploring
All
Levski.
right, I am seeing people that I know.
I'm exploring Levski for the first time, and it's a little mean of CIG to imply the anarchists don't clean anything. What are you talking about? They clean all the time. I don't see any like garbage.
Polaris that just slammed into every quantum bridge.
Rip.
It's not even our side
They
day.
did not make it.
Yeah, you missed the tour. We were doing that earlier. I gotta change the title, don't I?
It reminds me of what's the Grimhex?
Yes.
But they're in the same state as the ArcCorp hangars.
Reminds me of the old VFG Industrial. You remember
I don't
it?
think I was around for that.
The Industrial Hangar was a hangar module we had back in the day.
Ah.
It was the old asteroid hangar.
Yep.
Levski's still being processed, being repaired. It's just being maintained. It's just old.
How many centuries is it?
3 or 4 centuries.
I mean, doing pretty well considering.
Somebody in chat said like it's find it offensive that anarchists don't. CIG thinks that anarchists are just dirty. I'm like, I don't see any garbage on the ground.
Have you seen Pyro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that it's dirty. It's in an asteroid, so it's like some parts are just going to be bare walls.
It's also a very old facility as well. So
Compared to Pyro, these guys are fucking saints.
Yep.
Yeah, this is like it's well maintained, systems are functioning, like there's enough infrastructure and people to actually kind of keep things working as opposed
They
to
don't have
Pyro where
bonfires in the middle of the station.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not to mention, you couldn't ask for a better insulator than the stone that's already there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can maybe make it look nicer, but
Some people like the bare stone aesthetic too.
Yeah.
look, I'm just gonna be the one to say it. It would increase the property taxes, okay?
It would. The thing to remember though is that effectively everywhere in Star Citizen is either falling apart, dirty and falling apart, or corporate. And that's kind of intentional. You got to remember that one of the main themes of the Star Citizen universe is an empire in decline. So everywhere you go in the UEE is going to be beyond its golden age. The only sort of system that will actually have some sort of new aesthetic that's clean and not super corporate and has a little bit more modern or like modern aesthetics will be Terra.
Terra, yeah.
Docking port 1 coming in.
Oh, hey, did they actually fix the docking ports?
Seems to be working. It's gonna be a bit.
Hey,
I tried the dock and it never let me dock. So even if I got right
It makes
to
you
it.
point off in a weird angle to align it all, and then it
Yeah.
just does nothing.
Yeah.
Well, last night I had one that was trying to have me dock ass first. Like, that's not where my docking part is.
How dare
Hold
you
on,
imply
let's-
Orison
let's
isn't just the
talk
bee's
about it.
knees? Origin is incredibly corporate. Basically, you have dirty corporate, which is Lorville and ArcCorp, and you have clean corporate, which is Orison and Microtech. And then you have Castro, which is old and military.
Military, yeah. I expect a lot of grays in Castro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's trying to get me to park on the nose. All right, we'll go over to the landing pads.
Yeah, Microtech is if you could buy a rental at an Apple store.
Yeah.
Hope everybody can EVA.
All right, Tucson has landed at Levski.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
We're not your typical 890 crew.
Ah,
Actually,
that's
have
probably why the Nine Tails hate Crusader then.
Why? What the
Because
fuck?
Crusader folks just keep on tossing all the witnesses of the corpo greed and
Yeah.
fuckery off the side of the black screen.
I had a weird black screen, then I came back.
EVA.
That was weird.
Oh, it's a new one.
Did you fall out of the Gladiator?
No, I'm still here.
I wonder if that's a
Maybe a server
graphics card
boundary?
would crash.
Maybe. It's working fine.
Thank you, Ghost, by the way.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Wish more of everybody made it.
We just had to feed some people to the warp along the way.
Yeah, no, I mean we fed everybody to an Eldritch Deity. You made it.
Yeah.
Look, the
You might want
sacrifices.
to recheck your Geller field when you get a chance.
Yeah, you may want to do that because one of you is blinking red.
Sacrifices are a very vitally important part of technology.
What
Who
the
is
fuck
that?
just happened? My fucking ship disappeared
okay,
out from
Ghost?
under me.
What is going on with my character?
It's like you just can't decide if you want to go out.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
recommend abandoning the 890 as quick as possible. It is showing up as red.
Yeah, Hagbird is the only one still on it.
Maybe he's red.
Maybe.
Hagbird, did you piss off the People's Alliance of Levski?
I mean, it is Hagbird.
He's not even in the Discord anymore. Or he never was. Never mind.
Okay, well, it's time to leave.
Before the guns start firing.
That's some very big guns there as well.
Hagbird says he can't get out of the ship.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's a problem.
That's a problem. You can't. Why can't they get out?
Because they're probably stuck in the turret. That's the turret bug.
Oh no.
Well, see you, Hagbird. Enjoy your time.
Let me see if they're in a turret. I can't really do much there.
No, his elevator won't respond.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
But yeah, they've got them big guns here because they regularly take out entrances.
Somebody's tossing debris at the 890. It's funny.
Want to see this? Who's
Might have
throwing
pad-
rocks at the 890?
I don't
More
know,
accurate.
but pad 3 or 4.
It is lore accurate for friggin' Levski.
Don't gentrify Levski.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm coming.
I think it would be more accurate for them to throw like waste instead of rocks.
I mean, there's some scrap around here. We could probably make that happen.
Are there any bio waste bins?
Waste,
What
rocks,
just happened?
Molotovs.
Fudge me. I'm having the
What the
quantum
fuck?
bug issue.
Oh no.
Okay.
Or like
I
it's not
will-
refueling, so you have to like the old quantum bug
Okay,
back.
Hagrid, if you're in the ship, head towards Ghosts. I should be able to get you out a different way.
Oh, you want me
I will
to
apparently not
backspace
be
and
helping
pick you up and try to fly you out?
Nah, I'll be fine.
Really nice of customs to allow me to carry my pulverizer through the checkpoint.
Don't worry about it.
So
enough for
I won't
state
be
work.
able to help anybody. My Cutlass Black is violently overthrowing its master.
This might not be able to do anything, but we'll see.
This is Hagbard. I can't get out of the elevator. It doesn't respond. The forward turret.
Oh man. What a classic Star Citizen experience we're having.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh hey, there's my hangar.
Can you store the ship?
No, because I couldn't dock
because
it.
you couldn't dock. This is gonna go badly.
Can you
You always gotta
impound
get
it?
it impounded. Yeah.
Park it in an impound zone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find one.
That might work.
The red
yeah.
zone. The red zone is for loading and unloading.
Where is that?
If you go down through the hole in the middle, the loading docks, if you park out by those,
Oops.
you just
Okay, well, let's get this thing impounded. 1 second.
Oh.
You impound
It's stored.
Yeah, that's been happening.
Munch.
What happened there, Paul?
I forgot the one time I forgot to turn off my engines, and then the antenna held it up.
What a nightmare this is right now.
Oh yeah, no, it's unironically.
Gladiator trough.
Unironically, I think the tomorrow it'll be so much better because right now everyone who can play is playing because it's the weekend.
Yeah.
So you got all of the bugs coming out because it's too much. It's basically showing that CIG at this point, the game is not able to handle numbers.
Not the amounts that they want, that's for sure.
Yeah. Also, it's the problem of pushing the patch out no matter what. You're gonna encounter all the bugs that you didn't think existed.
Alright. I see the freight elevator area. Give me a minute.
press your nose against one of the freight elevators, and it'll be like, "You're not supposed to be here." Whip, whip, whip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Obstructed parking area. 1 minute.
That's the one.
Okay. Just wait a bit.
Yeah.
Exit approved.
I want these anvil trading cards. Or just deck of cards. That'd be nice.
Anvil trading cards?
Just a deck of cards and a spoke.
Ah, okay.
Anvil trading cards, that'd be neat, actually.
I mean, that would be awesome.
I'd like them in real life.
The patch
I
always
cannot
goes.
afford another addiction.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have no problem with the patch always goes mentality if we were actually getting features. Because at that point, I'd be like, yeah, at least we're getting new things. Yeah, it's gonna break the game, but you know, getting new things is better than getting nothing.
Service complete. Connection terminating.
But yeah, 4.4 is kind of a disaster right now. It won't matter. They're gonna make. They've already broke the records. They're gonna make plenty of money. Personally, 4.4 is better than 4.3. Well, I mean, you can't really play 4.4. You at least can get in though. They exploded your 890. No, I got kicked out and I couldn't even come back into the server. They basically said, "Hey, yeah, you can't go into the server now." Yeah, a lot of people can't even log in right now. And the time that most people can play is on the weekend, and you're just going to get a lot of folks who just can't play.
You got inceptioned by Love Skate.
David Bowie got a hold of your elevator.
Which David Bowie?
The Goblin King.
The one with the bulge.
Does not narrow it down.
What the fuck?
Like we're talking David Bowie, the artist, David Bowie, the master of the Guild of Calamitous Intent, David Bowie, the thing from the cover of that one album.
The Goblin King.
All of them.
All of the above.
David Bowie, the sex icon that abducts children.
It's a David Bowie Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Yes, he was probably wearing a codpiece.
I'm currently in the ceiling of the Great Barter. I'm already logging.
Yeah, you should be able to log at that point. You're on the station, theoretically.
Yeah.
Theoretically is the key moniker there.
Well, I was able to log back into AstroPub server, so
I am waiting on the loading screen currently.
Back out to menu.
Yep it.
this has been a adventure just to get here.
Kidding.
The true adventure are the glitches we found on the way.
Well, 12 years and counting.
Said like a true citizen.
I am connecting to Shard Optimistic Technology.
Connecting as well.
Isn't that the best one for Star Citizen?
That is the best one for today's event. Absolutely.
Quite apropos.
That's hilarious.
Here's hoping.
Be positive.
Oh, thanks for letting me know your blood type.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it might be AB negative. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, so you're a
Probably
selfish
should
bastard.
know. I should probably know that.
Probably.
Is it on my birth certificate? I actually don't know. Questions for later.
All systems online.
I would have to be very, very unlucky to need a blood transfusion today.
Oh, it can still always happen.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, I was about to say, why are we
Unfortunately,
tempting
you're
face?
not
Why are we
wrong.
tempting
Space
face like that?
Space debris could slam through the roof of my house, pin me to the floor like a freaking Vandal spear.
Somebody
Always,
wants something bad to happen to them. I don't know.
Yeah.
You might
always
you
make
might
yourself
also be
shaving.
I'm
You might be
incredibly
hit by
disappointed
a-
we cannot collect the spears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Backend's dead, lady. That's the answer. The reason why the party chat doesn't go out is because the backend's dead. If you're in an area where global chat's not available, then yeah, I think it's the entire backend is dead.
I lost most of the party markers coming in. I've got Noodle and Gez, and that's it.
I don't know what that means. Effectively, anything that deals with social systems is not available right now. Unless you want to play solo, yeah. Right now, the game is very much crashy and fighty. If you try to play with any larger ships, it will actively
elevator
fight you.
etiquette.
Yes, everybody run.
Run
Extra
into the
points
next
if you push
person
someone
as
out the
quickly as
valve.
possible.
Now you know how Loken feels yesterday.
I wasn't there for that bit. I left early.
Tell Loken to keep his bugs next time.
He did.
Nah.
I'm sharing.
Is there like an
Rude.
official
Because-
translator for the Xi'an language as well as art style?
Sharing is caring, guys.
There is a language guide you can find that'll teach you how to speak Xi'an and to read it. Same with Banu.
As long as you're not
Banu.
dyslexic. Well, fine.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not the same version of Levski, because there's no longer ore pods all over the place.
There is still a bouncing dice.
Yeah.
Now, someone had set up quite the nice shrine. Unfortunately, it was probably destroying the server because what's server stability?
I'm mad that it's not conscientious objections. They were like just a few letters short of a really good name for a gun store.
My problem with it is it doesn't really follow leftist naming for culture.
What? Let's keep.
It should be something like the Committee for an Armed Populace,
Yeah.
or just some.
Swear to God, I just heard of Valakar.
I think conscientious objections would have been like kind of riding the line. Is the river any good?
It is.
If you can get close enough, it is very, very, very good. If you're outside of its effective range, it is very, very, very bad.
So it has the classic Star Citizen SMG problem. I guess the P8's not that bad. The P8 can be decent at range.
P8SC?
Yeah.
It's alright. It's accurate. It's just whether you're in range or not.
Yeah.
You can
That
plink with
damage
it,
drop off
works
is
well.
grisly.
SMGs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's crash number 6 for me today.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this patch is probably not going to get a lot of hours.
It's a rough one, that's for sure. Are we trying to do a mission in this, or are we just hanging out?
The original intention was to pay our respects to Anthony Tanaka and then get a little bit of a background lore, but
yeah, we can do that.
We'll see if Paul is able to make it. Then once we get that done, we can kind of split into subgroups and maybe try some missions. But
I'm probably
the answer is we will see how things go. Normally, we were expecting this to be a little bit of a shorter event, and then Star Citizen deliver Star Citizen, and we're now half an hour till exit. So
I've deposited my storm wall to the pile of tribute.
Once I get there, we'll do a little bit of discussion about Anthony Tanaka, who he was, and why he's important, and then we'll take a picture, and I'll call it at that point. But yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to deliver stuffies to a shrine. I know.
And I just wanted to enjoy my weekend.
I see how she had other plans.
I have a piece of paper that I left on the ground, and my cat came in, and she immediately went to the piece of paper and is sitting on it.
Yes, kitty.
That is a cat thing.
Yep.
I have found the defined space. I have claimed the defined space. The defined space is now mine.
Oh, I just saw an elevator go through.
If you wanted to enjoy your weekend, why load up Star Citizen? That's a valid point.
I know
Ghost AFK for a minute.
The dice plushie seems to have a problem.
have to get like a box or something to sit them on. Unfortunately, they don't sit on the ground properly here.
Yeah, they just sit there and bounce and squeak.
Quantum fuel is at 25%.
Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't realize that one of these lifts went up and one went down.
Yep.
Yep. I do miss the old elevators, but
This is kind of nice. It's better than the trams everywhere else, at least.
it's a tram, just a different shape.
At least these
Different
ones
direction.
don't do Beyblade shit.
Yeah.
I have not yet
Well-
achieved low orbit in the Levski
Yet.
trams.
Yet. Give it time.
Yet.
Give it time.
There's also
That's
much
why.
shorter.
That's why I said it.
There's also much shorter waiting periods and transport times for this.
True, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's easy.
Oh, is this where we're
Not
gathering?
impossible.
I can't.
But
Fox man.
it'll only happen when you're not wearing a helmet.
Oh, that D&D plushie is freaking the fuck out on my screen.
Yes.
Yes.
It's bouncing through the floor continuously.
Yeah. What is with all the armor over here?
All
Can't
white
grab it.
suits.
Probably white suits.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never dispose of their trash correctly.
Look, raw resources for human food bars.
I'm uncomfortable with you looking at me that way after you said that.
Look, the moment CIG puts in crafting, they also need to put in recycling at the same time. I want to feed all these freaking beacon undersuits through a crafting machine to get raw resources.
If I can't turn a person into a double dog, what's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, see, here's the thing. In order to make a double dog, what you need is 2 Velicars. And a miniaturization beam.
Can you eat juvenile Valicars? Can you eat adult Valicars?
They're all
I feel like
gamer.
I feel like the Valicars should make
All right.
burritos. Or
Finally at
something.
Nyx Gateway. I'm gonna have to land, get new fuel, and then go through.
Almost there.
Yeah.
Almost just there.
Let's see. What do I have that I can contribute?
Why I stopped and got a star wall on the way through.
Vehicle storage request approved.
Who is
Storage
putting down ore
space
pods?
People who don't understand the assignment.
They're probably being used to put the dice on so that they don't squeak and freak out.
Oh, I see it now.
Golem Ox with LTI, $80 with 64 SU versus Prowler Utility. They're different ships for different purposes.
Doesn't the Ox carry more?
It does, but it also isn't stealth.
Also an industrial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also has
Yeah.
no interior.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Oxes-
that's the inherent difference. Is the Ox is just straight cargo, whereas the Prowler Utility is.
The thing that people don't get with the utility is that it's a combat, delivery, and retrieval ship.
Service.
It is
Yeah.
not.
Yep.
Connection
Yeah.
terminated.
It is not just. It is not a hauler.
It's a piracy ship.
We have
Well,
used
I-
it for various legitimate means.
We
It
we
can
actually
be a
have
pirate
though.
ship. Yeah.
Like you say it like that, but we legitimately have. Like using those at the PAF facilities is fucking peak, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
oh
work
yeah.
really well.
They're incredibly useful for a lot of the PvEVP events that Star Citizen has right now, and I really, honestly, looking at the component layout of the Ox, really wouldn't trust that thing to last long in a straight-up firefight.
No, for me the Ox is like the Raft Mini, is how I'm
Exactly.
looking at it.
It's the raft we have at home.
Yeah, and in all honesty, like, the vast majority of the situations, it's probably going to be a better choice. The Prowler utility has very specific use cases. It's a little bit more
see it as
niche.
an alternative to the whole A.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
But
knock
for the
them
amount of money
off.
you're spending.
Sorry to whoever's that was.
Do you think we'll get a Wolf Duo pack? I think we'll get it'll go above that. I think they'll have a Wolf pack.
Oh, that would be so funny.
That'd be amazing.
If they just get like 1 or 2 more variants in there.
Oh no, they'll sell like a Wolf pack, which is going to be like 2 of each.
And then a bunch of paints.
I'd love for them to drop like 3 more variants and then do the flying V for it with the alpha out front. I just think that would be...
they can do a racer variant pretty easy.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm thinking that's going to be another variant at some point.
I'd love to see a racer and a stealth variant. Something that could give the what's it called? The Razor a run for its money.
Yeah, it kind of needs.
It probably wouldn't be as fast or maneuverable as the Razor, but it definitely wouldn't be getting harassed by it.
Crusader's having a hell of an internal schism with their security personnel lately. Each time I go to the spaceport, that are like half a dozen Crusaders shooting it out.
Did somebody steal my Stonewall? Bastards.
Or it just fell through the floor.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but the servers are a little glitchy right now, so I wouldn't count on things persisting very well.
That's why people are putting the boxes down as a platform.
Mm-hmm.
Exit approved. Safe travels.
Because somehow putting an undersuit or a medical gown down makes sense.
Maybe that's CIG's solution for us trying to crash the servers with the amount of plushies we put in front of Tanaka.
That's giving them a little much credit. I'm not sure how I feel about giving Tanaka a gun. I appreciate the thought. But I don't know if that's appropriate.
Or is it the most appropriate?
I don't know. I'm back and forth.
I think I'm going to go get a
Yeah.
blast right now.
Yeah, I see the vision, but at the same time,
I'm not blaming the person who gave it. I'm just looking at it going,
It's a very American sort of gift.
Kinda, yeah.
I've heard people saying they're going to give him booze. I'm like, that kind of makes sense.
I give him a schmaltz.
Yeah.
You can have a beer.
Give him a Hello Kitty mug. The
Same.
Stargate mug.
All right, I'm coming through the jump point now.
Roger.
If he's
I
old
wanted
enough to
give him
drink, he's
some
old.
action figures, but they wouldn't let them be placed in armistice zones, which is weird.
He's old. He's old enough to drink. He's old enough to own a kill shot.
Jesus.
All right, through the jump point I go.
Really? They ship me with a wild block.
Just love
And
tap.
Just as a reminder, chat and everybody in the Discord, December 3rd is Anthony Tanaka Remembrance Day.
In other words, Levski is not going to work at all on that day.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I thought that was the day we all specifically go out and kill fascists.
That works too.
We can do both.
So, Lorville Invasion, December 3rd?
No, CFP invasion and killing UEE.
Got stuffies, booze, and kill shots. I do like that I think they've given some color to the Nyx. Nyx jumps. They're now green.
Somebody really likes the geo grades. I mean, it works.
Kit, that's a bag. You are not the smartest cat, are you?
Hi, kitty.
Either not the smartest or absolutely the smartest.
Well, I like my wife yesterday when I was doing all this setup for stuff, brought me Sonic. So I have an old Sonic bag there, and I come down and I see her just full head first into a Sonic bag. Her whole half the body's inside the Sonic bag trying to get into it. Like, okay.
Oh, I had a cat that did that. That was those were happy times.
I mean, it smells so good.
Bags are where food comes from.
I put a proper WoW blast about that.
Can there be more to this holiday than plushie deliverance? Can we all wear red or something? Sure. Another holiday encroaching on Christmas? The war on Christmas continues.
There's no Christians in Nyx.
So they would wage a war on Christmas.
I mean, if there's a war around Christmas, it's because Christmas was the aggressor. It keeps moving and encroaching on other holidays every year.
I'm so tired of seeing Christmas start like before Halloween begins.
Dude, it starts to get on my nerves every time I see it start before Thanksgiving, and it just keeps on creeping up and up and up.
Don't worry, soon Black Friday will be an entire year.
God, fuck that.
Every day is a discount day. There are no discounts.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Discount Dave has won.
Every day is a discount day. We're giving you inferior products for higher prices.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, I got that. We exist in a capitalist society. I'm aware. Thanks.
If I see Christmas in July, I'm revolting. I always do. I do Cringemas in July. We have to do Cringemas again this year, though. So I have to grab people together and do a big watch party of the.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
No, Cringemas. We watch the holiday live stream, the last holiday live stream CIG ever did.
Oh.
Praise the lamp.
For reasons. See, it's one of the only videos that CIG is scrubbed from their video channel, but you know the internet remembers.
That is a threat, by the way.
Yeah.
They got sloshed.
It was awful. Like the production quality was just garbage.
I turned that one off, and I remember it.
Yeah.
Are you just going to stream it, or just going to get people over to watch it?
Basically, I'm going to do an event around Christmas, probably where I'm going to try to get other content creators on, and I'm going to stream it. Like, we'll put it on Discord, and I'll pull it up on Discord so we can all watch it together, and then just a giant cringe fest. We just drink and watch it and make fun of it. It's not as bad as I remember. The first half is awful, and then they get it together by the second half. But
yeah, somebody made a phone call.
Yeah.
It's handy.
Yes, several phone calls.
I stream Christianity's still around in the lore. Basically all the religions we have today are still around. They're just in a minority compared to what they are today. With humanity spread out as far as it is,
Yeah,
They didn't do something weird like Dune did.
No.
No. Like they've specifically like been pretty vague about it. Where like on Earth, a lot of the cultures and religions are, around.
Yeah.
But they didn't really spread out throughout the rest of the empire like you would maybe think.
Yeah. It's in fact
probably for the best.
The closest thing we have to a human, big human religion is called the Church of the Traveler, and it's more of a philosophy than a religion, and it's more about like the journey is it's not about the journey, it's about the destination. It's all about like spending your time traveling around and experiencing new things, and then helping other people travel around and experience new things. So like
sounds very zen.
Yeah, it's very much like the high priests of the Church of the Traveler, which is, it's not like an organized religion. It's just sort of like people who choose the path aren't allowed to spend anything on travel, so they have to take everything as gifts from strangers. But it's pretty much like it's seen as bad luck by most spacers to reject a they're called the journeyman, from the Church of the Travelers. Like if they come to you and say, hey, can I ride with you, and you find out that they're journeymen, it's like, yeah, you say yes because you don't want that bad juju.
I wonder how fucked somebody would be if they tried to impersonate one of them and turned out to be like a pirate.
A serial killer.
That would actually probably piss off the pirates, honestly. It's the kind of like, don't fuck with the medical people who are helping everybody out. It's the same kind of rule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good way to get a lot of bad attention.
All right.
I love that you can see through the windows. You can see ships launch and arrive.
Ordell crashes Polaris.
This is mine.
Watching Paul dive into the hole and hoping, waiting for the boom.
Oh, it was entirely intentional, but
didn't Dell throw his Polaris directly at the Tanaka statue?
yeah, and he couldn't see through the window, so he didn't know that was where he was. Yeah, anyway,
Don't make excuses for him. I don't think he would make excuses.
There we go.
He didn't know.
He knew.
It was an offering.
All right, let me get my offering out. Speaking of offerings. Just hearing the squeaks.
A couple of us tried to catch that dice, but it is resisting capture.
A whole bunch of armed and armored men and women, while two locals cower over all the ranks.
Yeah.
They're genuflecting.
Okay.
All right, so let's go over this history of Anthony Tanaka. So Anthony Tanaka was a child in the time of the Mezzers. Towards the end of the Mezzer era, there was a lot of changes in the laws that allowed for children to become workers. The main thing that changed was because this had kind of happened in the past, but they had lowered the age of requirements for working down to 10. But children as young as 8 were working in some fields. Now there was some restrictions. If you had children working, they had to have at least 2 hours of education per week. And often the children who were working in factories were orphans. So they would go live in a communal barracks, and they would, on the weekends, they would have their 2 hours of education, and then they would be working most of the time. As time went on, not just for children, but for everybody, the life of, or like the work-life balance kind of got shot. There was basically no 4-day work week, 5-day work week. There was no 8-hour work days. It was no regulations. So everyone could work as long shifts as their employers wanted to, and the employers could fire them if they said no. So Anthony Tanaka had been working since he was 8, and if I remember correctly, he may have been working as young as 6 illegally, but claiming he was 8. So he had been working, he was 10 years old, so he'd been working for almost 4 years of his life, had been doing this job for a very long time, and had just went into an 18-hour shift on December 3rd. It was like 27:45 or something like that. And when he left his shift, his supervisor approached him and said, "Hey, your replacement just went into anaphylactic shock and is unable to work. So you're gonna have to pick up his shift." And this wasn't like could you pick up the shift? It was, you have to pick up a shift, which is another 18-hour shift. And Anthony Tanaka did the most reasonable crash out thing possible for a 10-year-old and just said no. And continued to say no, and then began to scream at his supervisor saying no, and having a mental breakdown, And while he was screaming no, he was disrupting all the other kids who were working and some of the other adults who were working. And so one of the guards walked up, pulled out a gun, and shot him dead in the head right in front of everybody, killing him. So this was all caught on videotape, and that videotape was then, caught on video, and that video was then smuggled out of the facility and was spread all over the Empire. And this was sort of seen as the beginning of the end of the Mezzer era, because up to now, the Mezzers were seen as sort of the lesser of two evils. They were seen by a lot of people as, they're really like, they're dictatorship. They're a very bad thing to have around, but like there were good aspects that people felt like they felt safe around the Empire. They felt like they needed to have them to be able to defeat the Xi'an, potential Xi'an. It was this moment that basically told people, no, actually, they're awful and they're doing awful things to us. They were already losing popularity, but this made them even worse. And fun fact, this is also the thing that got RSI kicked out of the Mezzer government, because RSI, in response to this, ordered an investigation into all of their factories' work conditions and wanted to try to make sure that the factories' work conditions were up to their own standards. And the Imperator at that time thought that was an insult to him personally, so he removed all of the contracts that RSI had with the government. And this has probably saved RSI after the anti-Mezzer revolution happened and the Mezzers were dethroned, simply because it allowed for them to not have had connections to the Mezzer government when they needed to rebuild. So this would lead on to inspire more rebellion. It didn't help that shortly after this, the guy who ordered the main thing about this is about the guy who actually shot Anthony Tanaka wasn't just a security guard. He was an advocacy agent. And he wasn't just an advocacy agent. He was a personal advocacy agent of the Imperator. He was basically a Secret Service member. Or a Swiss Guard. Remember the Swiss Guard kind of thing. So he was there to protect the governor, whose like relative or friend was the factory manager who was telling Tanaka to work, and the governor was like the cousin of the Imperator. So like this whole thing looked awful because it was this sort of illustrated there is a hierarchy, there is a oligarchy that exists that is tightly connected to the Imperator, and they are really in control. Even citizens don't really have rights compared to those folks. And when that Imperator was dethroned by his own son and daughter. He was the dethroning portion was this massacre that happened in Angeli, where thousands of people died, including the parents of one August Dunlow, who would become the founder of Crusader. So effectively, like, his reputation was so bad that it led him to do things like to try to rebuild the Empire reputation with like these major like mega structures to try to get people to be happy with bread and circuses, and then the process of him spending all the money, his kids were like, hey, you're spending all the money and all the reputation that we need to give, so they killed him to take over power. So basically things just got worse and worse and worse for everybody after the Anthony Tanaka incident, and would eventually lead to the big rebellion that was forming that would eventually overthrow the Mezzers. So he is a figure of importance to understand because he is really the first death in the revolution that would come. So this is where the commotion, where all the commotion Levski is. Sort of. I mean, this is like Anthony Tanaka is a figure for the People's Alliance because the People's Alliance were a group that were actively hunted down by the Mezzers before they moved to Levski, and I'm because they've been in Levski for many years before Anthony Tanaka died. I'm assuming that this was carved out of the rock in memoriam of Anthony Tanaka when he died in the mid 2700s, mid 28th century. So he came especially for the People's Alliance. He probably became a symbol of like the cruelty of the UEE and to remember to never go back because of how evil they were. So that's why he's here in theirs, because he's sort of a folk hero to the People's Alliance. So feel free in Discord or in chat if you want to ask questions. Also, December 3rd is Anthony Tanaka Remembrance Day. So one of the things we do that was sort of as a tradition in the PTU, but it's when you come to Levski, make sure you leave offerings for Tanaka. Leave some plush or something like that there as a respect shown to Anthony Tanaka. December 3rd toys for Tony. Yeah. The size of your gift matter? No, not really. Follow-up question: what is the structural integrity of that window? We tried it with what was it, a Perseus?
Polaris.
A Polaris. Survived the Polaris strike, so. If I drop AUEC, will I be shot on sight? No, they use AUC for currency.
They use Tanaka coin.
Tanaka coin, yeah. You got to remember that the People's Alliance ultimate goal is to turn the entirety of the UEE into a true democratic state. That would be the only way they would return to the UEE, is if their principles were the UEE principles. This guy is cowering so hard, he broke in two.
Okay, they got cyborg replacements for him here.
Let me check the YouTube. I haven't seen YouTube. As an Irish person, it's fun to have folk beliefs that no one will admit believing in, but everyone observes anyways. Yes. Question for everyone. What's that green flashing light suit armor I keep seeing? The one that does get it? Which one?
Oh.
This one? No.
That's a flare.
It's a flare, yeah.
You can buy those.
I've never been to Levski until this PTU. Seeing the offerings from the community for the first time was my favorite things ever. It was very cool to see it when I first walked in, too. No, the one from the Perseus trailer. Those are the ones you got from the CitizenCon pack. Those are basically the Paladin armors. Africa Beyond Horn. That's fine. Did you see someone offered booze? I like the plants. I love little plants. Waiting for someone to offer a brick of slam. All right, y'all. Random thought: the 890 jump looked like the nail clippers. It does. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for everyone in Discord as well. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed yourself, even though we did have so many problems coming in. I will see you all next week. Hopefully, with functioning patch.
Thank y'all.
Hopefully you enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'm going to be back. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. For those of you on YouTube, I'll be starting the YouTube stream for on Astro Historian for the lore tour at about 30 minutes in. So it'll be at about 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully you enjoyed yourself. If you did, make sure you hit that follow button, subscribe to us on YouTube, and if you do, hit the bell icon to be notified when these release. It's fun to have you here, and like I always say, hope to see you someday in the black.